So how do you survive a death march? Bill Sankey said he went through boot camp at World War II, and one of the last things they required them to do in their training was to walk 25 miles with a rifle and a 50-pound field pack. And they were ordered to do it. One of, though, their trainers had already seen combat and war up close and personal at the beginning of the war, when the Japanese were winning. And he was one of the most of 80,000 that were captured. And they were then ordered to march. It was later called the Death March. You bet. And a lot of men died along the way. How did he survive? Well, he walked for most of a week before he finally got a chance to escape. But during that week of marching with almost no water, no food, it was a nightmare. The Japanese would have no problem bayoneting anybody or shooting anyone that fell by the wayside. The first thing the instructor told him is when you're going on any walk, you don't look way down the road because it's too depressing. You might be able to see for miles and miles. An endless road, and that will work on your mind and help defeat you. He said and told them, just watch ahead of your feet, just ahead of your feet. And he said by doing that, he said you'll keep yourself from tripping or stepping in a hole and twisting an ankle and having a sprained ankle. He said all or any of that would destroy your ability to move very much and put you in a lot more danger and put others in danger as well. He said whatever you do, keep an eye out and immediately ahead of where you are. It doesn't hurt to look around, but he said watch where you're stepping. Not counting, in the right circumstance, you might be stepping on a landmine or tripwires, all kinds of other things. But if you're just walking down a road, trying to get through as much territory as possible and do it as efficiently as possible, keep your eyes on the road just ahead of you. Now, we've all seen law enforcement pull somebody over and they'll make them walk a straight line to see if they're sober or not. But there's a key there and a reason for yourself to walk a straight line. To walk a straight line. You see, if you put one foot in front of the other, instead of walking side by side, as most people do in the modern civilization, by walking one step directly in front of the other, you can increase your ability and your speed up to 25% faster, 25% further on the same energy as walking side by side. Keep one foot in front of the other. If you want to see somebody do it and do it well, watch a John Wayne movie. He was pretty good at putting one foot in front of the other, you bet. But it allows you that extra speed, it allows you that extra range. Instead of going, for example, 10 miles a day, you'd go 12 and a half miles. That extra 2.5 miles means you did it on the same energy, and when you get into a death march, every bit of energy you can save and do more with it, with range, might make the difference between life and death for you. Life and death. Pretend you see a straight line, stay on it, put one foot in front of the other. It's that simple. And always watch just ahead of you so that you don't trip or so that you don't step in a hole. Those are words of wisdom, and we pray you never have a death march, forced death march, but at the same time, you may be in the wrong place at the right time, your car break down, your cell phone not work, 100 things go wrong on the day that you need them to, and you might have to do a serious walk. This is some stuff that will make your long walk a little bit shorter.